Hi, in the previous class we have seen about the approaches used for colon targeted drug delivery system. Today we are going to see about the advantages and disadvantages of colon targeted drug delivery system. So now we discussed about advantages of colon targeted drug delivery system. In this system, the colon is an ideal site for the delivery of agents to cure the local disease of the colon. For example, inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disorder of the colon area. Next, bypass the drug for the initial first pass metabolism, as well as easy to target the drug delivery systems and possibly leading to reduce the incidence of side effects as well as adverse drug reaction as well as the drug interaction of the molecules. It has low environmental hostile, less peptidase activities and also so peptides, oral vaccines, insulin, growth hormones can be given through this route. So now we are discussed about the some important points of the advantages of colon targeted drug delivery system. In this system, smaller drug quantities. What is meant by smaller drug quantities? Reduce the strength of the active pharmaceutical ingredient is comparable of the conventional dosage form, as well as reduce the dose frequency. What is the means of dose frequency? If the drug is given by 3 times per a day, so the drug is given by 2 times per a day, as well as reduce the side effects, that means adverse drug reaction as well as the drug interaction. So poorly absorbed drugs also possible to the target the colon area and reduce the gastric irritation because of the coating material of the active molecules, as well as bypass the initial first pass metabolism of drug. Next, extended daytime and nighttime activities and improve the patient's compliance and targeted drug delivery to the specific site. It has a longer retention time of the drug, less peptidase activity, ideal site to cure local disorder of the colon. So now we are going to discuss about the some important crucial point of the advantages of colon specific drug delivery system. In this system, the drug directly to the reaches the target site. How the drug reaches the directly target site? Because the formulation making by nanoparticles, microparticles, nanosponge, pH dependent system, time dependent system and polymer coating methods, and it reduces the dose of the drug to be administered. That means if drug is given by 500 mg per a day, suppose the drug is given by 300 mg per a day, that means it reduces the dose of the drug to be administered of the drugs. It minimizes the side effects. Of course, the colon targeted drug delivery system always minimizes the side effects because the drug entirely targets the site of the colon, as well as it enhances the drug utilization. What is the enhance the drug utilization? Increase the bioavailability as well as increase the therapeutic effect and decreases the toxicity level and increases the absorption, distribution, metabolism, excretion of the drug. So next we are going to discuss about the disease condition of the advantages of colon specific drug delivery system. In this system, the colon specific drug delivery system of the drug of lower part of the gastrointestinal tract and treatment of local disorder of the colon, for example inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, carcinomas and infection of the colon area. And next, prevent the drug from degradation. What is meant by degradation? That means small intestine, some of the proteins and enzymes imbalance of the secretions and ensure direct treatment of the specific site and suitable absorption of the protein and peptide molecules and used to prolong the drug therapy and improve the drug utilization. Improve the drug utilization because of increase the bioavailability as well as the therapeutic effect of the drugs. So now we discussed about the patient compliance and treatment efficacy of the colon targeted drug delivery system of the drug. It is improve the patient compliance and reduce the treatment of disease condition of the colon targeted drug delivery system of drugs. Next, useful in the treatment of ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, inflammatory bowel disease, carcinomas and infection of the colon area. And low dose is required, automatically the side effects is very less because the dose is given by 500 mg per day. If given by colon target to the drug specific site, 300 mg per day is sufficient, used for local and systemic action of the drug. What is meant by local action? The drug is given by topical route, that is intradermal route. The systemic action means oral route as well as the parenteral route of the colon targeted drug delivery system. The gastric irritation can be avoided because of polymer coating material of the method. So next, colon specific drug delivery system, the disease are inefficiently treated by oral therapy because of mostly administered by oral drugs absorbed before arriving to the colon area. So advantages of colon specific drug delivery systems, these includes used for the local treatment of colonic disorders such as Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, inflammatory bowel disease, irritable bowel syndrome and carcinomas and infection of the local disorder of the colons. Next, the delivery of the drug to the lower gastrointestinal tract without releasing the drug them in the upper GI tract with expected decrease the side effect of the drugs as well as the increase the bioavailability and therapeutic effect and reduce the toxicity level of the drugs. The colon is the preferable site for the absorption of liable compounds such as peptides and protein drugs because the hydrolytic enzyme activities of the colon are lower than that of the small intestine, thus improve the bioavailability of the such drugs. Next, we are going to discuss about disadvantages of colon targeted drug delivery system. The colon is not suitable for the site of the drug absorption in the small intestine because the water content in the colon is much lower and the colonic surface area for the drug absorption is narrow in comparison with the small intestine. So now we discuss about disadvantages of colon targeted drug delivery system. Why the disadvantages of colon targeted drug delivery system? Because of less water content in the colon than the small intestine. So automatically dissolution of the drug for water soluble drugs. How to improve the dissolution of the drug in the colon? Because pH sensitive polymer as well as added the pH adjustable agent to the active pharmaceutical ingredients. Next, binding of the drugs to dietary residue, intestinal secretion, etc. Next, reduce the concentration of the free drugs, that means active pharmaceutical ingredients. Next, some microflora may degrade the drug. What is the microflora? That means enzymes of the intestinal area. Example, CYP3A2, CYP3A4. Like that, some of the enzyme degrade some of the drugs. Some luminal surface area and relative tightness of the tight junction of the colon delay the system absorption of the drugs. Next, onset of the action is very low in the colonic area. So next, disadvantages of colon target drug delivery system. There are variation among individuals with respect to the pH level in the small intestine and colon, which may allow the drug release of undesired site because each individuals having different pH levels because of food style and lifestyle changing. Next, the pH level of the small intestine and cecum are similar, that's why reduce the site specificity of the formulation. Then diet and disease condition also can affect the target the colon area. Next, we discuss about the disadvantages of time dependent system of colon specific drug delivery system. In this system, substantial variation in the gastric retention times as well as transit through the colon is more rapid in the normal than the patients with the colonic disease. Next, disadvantages of pH dependent system. What is the pH dependent system of disadvantage? pH level in the small intestine as well as cecum are similar, so bowel movement are different for each individuals because of food style and lifestyle of the patients. Next, pH level in the end of the small intestine and cecum and are each individuals are different food style and lifestyle of the patient. Next, poor site specificity. Next, microflora activated system of colon specific drug delivery system of disadvantages. Diet and disease condition also can affect the colonic microflora, and enzymatic degradation may be excessively slow. Next, the few have been accepted for use in children to the medicine. Let's come to the end of the session. I hope you all understand about the advantages and disadvantages of colon targeted drug delivery system. In the upcoming lecture series, we are going to see about the methods used for colon targeted drug delivery system. Thank you.